Close Encounters, the Dolphin Kind. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the podcast of The Ordinary Maverick. This is Ajay, your host, an ordinary maverick, sharing real life thoughts and experiences and maverick tips. If you haven't hit the subscribe button yet, please do so, and you'll not miss another episode. Dolphins are amazing beings and evoke a feeling of fascination. Did you know that there are currently 42 species of dolphins? And they inhabit a wide range of the world's oceans, generally found in the tropical and temperate waters, but also found in rivers. Being marine mammals, a dolphin pregnancy can last between 9 and 16 months, and their lifespan ranges from 40 to 55 years. Dolphins are known to be extraordinarily intelligent animals. They have their own culture and have two brain hemispheres. They are known to sleep with only half of their brain at a time and so can sleep at different times. Isn't that so helpful? I mean, imagine being able to sleep with half your brain at a time and still being active with the other half. The brain size is large compared to the body size, and they exhibit exceptional levels of emotional and social intelligence. Dolphins use a wide range of sounds and non-verbal gestures to communicate. They have their own distinct call or whistle. And you know what? They recognize each other through these calls and whistles. They are known to not forget these calls and remember and connect with each other even if they have been apart for several days. Dolphins exhibit great talent for mimicry and are quick learners. They have been known to demonstrate self-awareness, problem solving, empathy, innovation, teaching skills, grief, joy, and playfulness. Wow, pretty amazing, right? The world's largest dolphins are the orcas, also known as killer whales. They can, grow almost 30 feet long and weigh as much as 11 tons. They typically have a bold black and white pattern and use some of the most sophisticated and unusual communications of all dolphin species. One of the most popular species is the bottlenose dolphin. And you may recall Flipper, the famous dolphin in the TV show series from 1964, who was a bottlenose one. They are mostly dark gray and have a short and blunt rostrum and are generally found in warm waters. A group of dolphins is called a pod, and these pods travel together, often seen playing and frolicking in the waters as a group. It is here that we see the behaviors of compassion and empathy, as dolphins take care of each other if they are hurt and are known to swim in a circle protecting the vulnerable. We have special memories of our close encounters with one of these pods in the oceans off Mauritius. It was the last holiday we took before the pandemic and one of our special ones as a family. Made even more so as we now fondly remember, considering we haven't had a chance to take one ever since the pandemic. Super enjoyed exploring the beautiful island country of Mauritius and doing fun things together. We had heard about an opportunity to swim with the dolphins in the ocean, and being innate mavericks wanted to go ahead and try it out. So we called and booked the trip. We started really early. The boat operator had told us that it was important for us to go out at sea early in the morning, as that was the time the dolphins came in. As we signed up, we kept getting told that nothing was for certain. There was no guarantee that the dolphin pod would be seen today. The exciting thing was that this was not your standard kind of tour. There were no captive dolphins. They were wild ones out in the ocean. Yes, it was just that this pod came in early in the morning and it seemed like swimming with the boats and the people. It was intriguing to say the least. We had many questions. But in any case, we set out early to go and see for ourselves. We get to Tamarin Bay in the Black River area and then on the boat and head out to sea. Slowly, other boats join us as well, and we are all far away from the shore, waiting to see the pod of dolphins. Excitement builds up, and then someone spots them and shouts out, "There they are!" The speedboat fires up and we are off. So the entire story is like this. The speedboats go ahead of the pod and wait. People jump out of the boats with their flippers, and then as the pod appears, you swim with them for a distance. Of course, you can't keep up with the dolphins. They swim at about 50 to 60 kilometers an hour. So then you climb back onto the boat, which once again fires up and races ahead of the dolphin pod. And again you wait, and as the pod approaches, you again jump into the ocean and swim for a distance with them. As a family, we shall never forget this experience. It was really special as it was in the open ocean, and trust me when I say this, it was scary but exciting. The adrenaline was pumping. And you know what? It's never easy to swim in the ocean with its strong undercurrents, volume of water around you, and its sheer push and pressure. My wife and daughters recall the feeling of being in the water and having this huge dolphin swim by your side. And not just one, but several of them. Absolutely awe-inspiring. Just can't describe the feeling. They were in a playful mode too, and happy to swim along with the group and race the boats. It was such a special morning. Of course, we were super tired after all that, and keeping up with the dolphins isn't easy. Wonder if you all will agree, but dolphins exhibit and embody the free spirit. And that's what is striking when you have those close encounters with dolphins. One can almost feel the freedom, the fun, and the sense of calm interacting with dolphins. In some strange way, one feels connected to the dolphins at that point in time. Another memorable encounter we had with dolphins was during our unforgettable trip to the Amazon a few years back. Gosh, that was quite something. Sailing out into the majestic Amazon, being totally cut off, no cell phone coverage, drifting into different internal river streams, exploring, experiencing alligator hunting, piranha fishing, the calmness of Amazon, walking through the forests, the incredible bird life, and then meeting the pink dolphins. Yes, they are pink in color and also called the Boto or Bufio dolphins. We didn't quite know what to expect as had heard about the pink dolphins in the Amazon, and our guide was excited to have us meet them. And when we did, it was just beautiful. Various shades of pink swimming in the Amazon River. Today, these dolphins are at the risk of extinction. There's a story as to how the color pink came about. It's believed to be an old scar tissue resulting from fighting and is seen more in the males. These dolphins are critically endangered, and it's also the case with some other river dolphins like the Ganges and the Yangtze River. The Yangtze River once appeared to be functionally extinct, hasn't been sighted for several years now. It's interesting to note how these dolphins have evolved in their varying habitats. The Ganges River dolphins has a unique habit of swimming sideways, allowing it to side up to food. We have also had the experience of the dolphins in SeaWorld in Florida, USA. Of course, there are strong opinions about keeping dolphins in captivity and the challenges as well as the impact this has on them. Dolphins are known to kill themselves in depression. Many of them have continually banged their heads against the aquarium walls, many times resulting in blisters and even brain aneurysm resulting in death. Increasing concerns and more awareness has helped shut down places where dolphins are kept in captivity, and there are now stringent laws regarding dolphin hunting. Fellow Mavericks, life is about new experiences, and whenever one presents itself, you must embrace it. For us, each encounter with the dolphins has been special. We have also seen them off coast in South Africa during our beach holidays, swimming, playing, just being there in the ocean. Looking at the dolphins and their antics in the ocean and learning more about these beautiful mammals highlights the synergies as well as some of the takeaways. Just like humans, dolphins love to be together and form their pods and stick with them. An important takeaway from them is the power of teamwork. Dolphins are often seen working together as a team, whether it's swimming in a particular direction or supporting each other to help in case of trouble. It is teamwork that gets the work done. I also find the fact that each one has a distinctive call or whistle and remember it even after several years quite striking. Shows that they connect and keep that connection. In fact, at times, thousands of dolphins have been seen together, known as a megapod. Speaking of connections and keeping that alive regardless of time, I would like to share about a group of classmates that have kept the connection going. It's my 6th grade class. Bit unusual, I have to admit. I mean, most often one keeps in touch with the graduating class, but for some reason, we have the 6th graders class of friends. Schoolmates that have kept in touch for over close to 45 years. And we still recall our 6th grader days, laughing and recounting incidents and the unique qualities of each other. It's a special group and one that feels connected despite the distance, both in terms of the passage of time and the place. We are all in different parts of the world, but when we get together, generally over a Zoom call, the distance hardly matters. So, fellow Mavericks, do everything you can to keep that connection going. Remember those special qualities in friends and family, regardless of the passage of time, just like the dolphin. Life will continue to be beautiful, fun, and meaningful as you navigate the waters of time. Do keep writing your comments and sharing your feedback at theordinarymaverick@gmail.com and follow me on Instagram, #theordinarymaverick. I love hearing from you. This is Ajay signing off and wishing you have an amazing day and a super amazing year. Keep well, stay safe. Credits. This podcast series was put together as a team effort from the Bhardwaj family. Concept, design, title, researchers and reviewers Ajay, Sanjana, Avantika and Niharika Bhardwaj. Script, Sanjana. Cover design, Niharika. All rights reserved.